YouTube, it's Sally, and today I am going to show you my updated eyebrow routine, and I am going to be using today the NYX eyebrow gel in black. I am also going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in what color is this? Coffee. And I'm also going to be using my Anastasia brow pencil. I am also going to be using my Morphe eyebrow brush, and I am also going to be using this angled brush from I think it was Beauty Essentials that I got this brush from. I got it a while ago. I'll definitely find out and put that information on my website, which is www.tokendreadgirl.com, so be sure to check that out. I always leave it in the description box. And last but not least, I am using my MAC angled brush. This is the I will also leave that information in my description box or on my website, which will have more details than I do have right now. I am also using today this Maybelline Eye Studio gel eyeliner or cream eyeliner. I love this stuff. It's what I usually use for my brows, but I do want to try out this NYX eyebrow gel with you guys, just so we can see how it works and if I like it. So stay tuned if you would like to see how I transform my face by doing my eyebrows. I always say eyebrows frame the face, so let's get started. And in fact, I did forget to mention in my intro that I'm also going to be using this NYX tinted brow mascara as well. So the two new products that I will be trying today with you guys. I'm sorry. The brow mascara and the eyebrow gel. So here we go. Now I just want to mention that my face might look a bit ashy because I put my foundation on already, but I didn't actually blend everything in. So I'll do that when I'm done doing my eyebrows. And so first I'm going to actually use my MAC 208 brush. It's an angled brush, and so I'm going to start with the NYX brow gel, and I'm going to start lining my eyebrows. So bear with me. So I've just put a bit of product onto my brush, and I'm going to start. I'm going to give my brows a quick brush up. Now I hardly have any eyebrows, but that's only because I take my eyebrows off so that I can put them on exactly how I like. So I'm going to start by creating a line at the bottom of my brow. And I'm going to do the other side as I am doing this side. So I'm going to put a little more product onto my brush. And I'm going to go in again, creating a line just as I did before. Now I'm going to go to the top of the brow and start going in with a line as well. So I'm going to tap just a bit of product and go in again. Now I'm not going to do the middle just yet because I'm creating an outline in my brow to work with. So I just want to stop a little bit and talk about this product. I do like it. I'm usually used to using cream eyeliner in my brow, which is what I've been doing for years. And then Anastasia came out with a dip brow, which I've never used because I was so comfortable with my actual cream eyeliner, and it also costs less. I do very dark brows because my hair is very dark. If I do very brown brows, it does not look right for me. I have had other artists ask me, you know, if I would like to use brown. I've tried it and it is not for me. So that's why I'm using this. So now I am going to measure and make sure that I'm going to hit my arch exactly there. Now, this product is amazing and I am enjoying using it, but I love a crisp finish, and that's what I do get when I use my cream eyeliner or gel eyeliner. So I'm going to go in to the end. What I just did was I extended that my brow out using this. I'm not too sure if you can see that, but what I'm going to do with the top of the brow is connect it to the end of the line that I just created. I'm so sorry when I'm bending a bit and you can't see my mouth, but I hope you can hear me really clearly. So I'm going to actually go onto the other side and do the same thing. Now you can see that my brow is actually taking. So now what I do is I look at my brows. Your brows will never be 100% even, but I try to get them as close as I can as possible. So I'm going to see if I actually am in line here. And I'm sweating a little bit, I'm so sorry. But yeah. So it seems to be okay. This tail is a little thicker than this tail, so I'm just gonna go in and fix that. So what I just did is I didn't dab any more product. I actually used just a product that was left on the edge of my brush, and I filled in the middle of that line. Now I haven't gone all the way in, and I'll explain to you why you should not go all the way in a little bit. So when I say all the way in, I mean that I don't go all the way in with my brush where I think my eyebrow should end. And this is because you get an abrupt look, and I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do is make a transition into my brow. So it's gonna be basically a gradient of where my brow gets lighter. And yeah, so stay tuned. I'm just going over and filling in, basically to make sure that there are no weird spots remaining. And then as you begin to get to the tip of your brow, so this is the tail and this is the tip, this is your arch. So as you begin to get into, the tip of your brows, what you should do is start tapping really lightly with your brush, really lightly, so that you don't make like abrupt lines at the tip. So if you do look here, you can see that here is a bit lighter than the rest of my brow, which is the exact effect that I was going for. So this brow looks okay to me. Now I'm going to work on this side. So I'm going to look at my brows to see if they line up evenly for me from the beginning to the end. I do see a bit that I would like to fix. I'm going to transition this brow a little more, so I'm going to shade it a little more. Now remember, you're not putting any extra product on your brush to do this part. And I think I'm satisfied with this. So what I'm going to do now is go over my brow with a bit of the brown mascara. Now this is a little brown for me, although it is the blackest shade that they do have. It is black. It does say black. So I'm just going to brush lightly. And this sets your brow in place so that it does not move. Now, I'll tell you a little trick. I usually do this with mascara. So this is a mascara from Benefit that I do love Benefit products. But I didn't like this mascara too much because I don't have eyelashes. I don't have a lot. And this brush is definitely too big for me. So what I use it for is to give me a more precise brow set. So what I am going to do now, and I hope you're enjoying this tutorial, is I'm going to go in and clean up with my concealer and this brush from Beauty Essentials, and I'll show you how I do that. So I put a dab of concealer onto my brush and I start outlining from the tip on through to the arch, then through the tail. And I'm going to do this side, and we're going to go from the tip I'm just going to get a little more product on my brush. Through to the arch and down to the tail. And the reason why I love this brush is because it's like really thick, and I like it because I can really work I don't have to use another brush, I can work my concealer down with this brush. And so I'm going to clean up a little bit up here. You can use a darker concealer at the top of your brow. I'm just going to use this one lightly, like really lightly, for a cleaned up look. Oh, that was a bit too heavy. So it's more like this side, but I can fix that. Anyway, so I'm going to start blending my concealer down away from the brow since it's already cleaned up. And I'm going to use my fingers, and I'm going to blend that out even more. You can also use a brush for this step. Now I do see a bit that I would like to blend out a little more. Don't be afraid to get in there. And we're almost done. So if you would like a bit more of a highlight, you can use this Anastasia. I am more of a darker complexion, so I actually use base 3, which is the darkest that's available. And so you just highlight under your brow. I don't need much of a highlight because of the concealer that I use. And so I'll just go in with that same nice highlight under your brow. Sorry, under your brow, just to make it pop a little more. And I'm blending out with the same brush that I used before. Sorry, I'm a little sweaty here. So, now what I'm going to do is take my Benefit. So I'm not really satisfied with the brown look that I get from this. I mean, it is usable, but black brows just do it for me. Maybe I'm just used to seeing myself with black brows, but hey, I'm really comfortable with them. I'm just going to clean up a little more with this Morphe brush. It is a straight black brush. It's going to help me clean. And I will be right. So I'm back, guys. I just really didn't do a lot today. I just did a little eye makeup and put some lashes on. Usually I do eyeliner. My look is really simple today. Definitely wasn't in the mood for, let me stand, for all of that stuff. If I can just show you my eyebrows, I just have on like a simple butter gloss from NYX. It's pink. I don't really like colors like this, but I'm just so not in the mood for anything heavy or dramatic today. So I hope you guys enjoyed my eyebrow tutorial. Also today I strobed, which is highlighting. I don't know why there's this like new name for highlighting, but it's called strobing, and it's where you don't contour. So if you just learn to contour, we're strobing now. But strobing is basically so that the light hits your face in certain places. So if you look, you can see the middle here, you can see, you know, some strobing going on in my face. But I'll be doing a tutorial if you would like about this really soon. And yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and thank you for requesting this eyebrow video. And yeah, stay tuned for more. And if you like this video and you would like to see more from me, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And yeah, I love speaking to you guys, and I just want to say thank you so much again. It's only 3 months and you guys have shown me exceptional love. Take care, guys.